Today we're installing this 9 by 18 foot rectangular Ultra XTR Intex pool. We made sure the customer had 1.5 tons of sand ordered from a local masonry place, and we tilled up the dirt and the grass, re-leveled everything with shovels and rakes, and now we're going to start unfolding the pool itself. These 4 are the corner joints. So I'm going to lay these out at every corner, and he's laying out all the legs. Since this is a 9 by 18 rectangle, we'll look at this picture. We're going to follow this diagram and put all of the parts that have the letter markings. Like, for example, see this bottom left corner has C, B, B, A. From bottom left to right, we're going to lay it out just like in the diagram. C, B, another B, and an A. Once all the parts are laid out, the next step is to open this box that has all of these restrainer straps. That's what they're called. And you slide it onto each of these U-shaped legs all the way around the pool. Let's show them how this next one's done.
So I guess it says side facing up,
all right.
which is this little thing.
And there you go. Everything's laid out nicely. So the A and the 2 B's and then the other A on the other end that we're all laying flat along the edge of the pool where he's standing right now, you snap them all into place easily. You just line it up until the little white button pops into place, and then you slide it all the way across. So this whole long edge of the pool is getting slid through. So now that one long connected pole is pretty much all the way through this top sleeve, and you just make sure you rotate it so that the holes in the pole line up with the holes in the top of the liner. So now all of the U-shaped legs get popped into each of those holes. You squeeze those little buttons on the side and you push it in. Try and show you a close-up of this one. Whoa! Shorter sides of the pool are the same as the longer side. You just snap the D and F, E and F, whichever ones are the 2 that are on the short side. You snap them together and slide it through the sleeve. Very annoying. All the top rails of the pool are connected to the U-shaped ones. You have someone go into the pool. We started with this one corner. He's going to hold it up, and you're connecting the bottom strap or the bottom flap. Like, for example, where is it? Here. That's on the underside of the pool. It's going to get connected to this bottom flap on the bottom of each U-shaped leg with this black bar that goes in between. Did the first 3, and now on the 4th one, he's going to try and record it from the top down, maybe. Alright, so here's the strap that's connected to the pool vinyl, or the pool wall itself. This black bar goes into this first loop, and you wiggle it in here. And then this part's a little tight and annoying, but it should line up.
The heat also doesn't help. It makes the liner soft and it makes things kind of stick.
Yeah. Once it's lined up like that, it's pretty much locked into place. And then you just leave it for now. All the way around so far, you can see it's kind of holding itself up a little bit. We got one side left with just 2 more pieces. Now we're putting all the corners on. We got that one in so far. Couldn't really record it. I had to hold certain poles to make it easier. corners are definitely one of the more annoying parts, because you're dealing with a assembled liner that's kind of tight with all these poles in it. So you just shimmy all 4 corners into place. And it says in the instruction manual that they're meant to be like movable. They don't lock in like the rest of the legs do.
There's a level of how much sand you put. It says 26 pounds. And this goes in here.
So we're using the stereotypical Lighthouse brand filter sandbag that you see everywhere. So we're gonna fill it up to the fill line. They also got a saltwater system, so we're gonna set that up as well. Also by Intex. So this shorter tube attaches there.
Make sure the rubber gaskets are in.
It's a tight, weird bend, but connects right to the sand filter part. To hold everything in place, this black plastic piece holds everything together. It's a Phillips number 3. Taps it around to make sure everything's sitting nicely in the right place. And then you tighten it, you leave that little gap. It resembles the same gap back here. Not any tighter than that. If you're going to be having the saltwater part, like how this customer does, this is the longer white hose that comes with the standard filter. This long white hose gets connected up here, and the other end goes into the saltwater part. If you're looking at the saltwater part this way, it's going into the right hole. The medium length white hose gets connected into, like I said, if you're facing the saltwater situation, it's the left side now. Gets connected there, and then goes up to the return on the side of the pool. So the other medium-sized white hose that's coming out of this part of the pump gets the diverter piece connected to the end of it. And then these 2 clearish opaque hoses get connected on the left and right side of the diverter. Now we switched over to a 5/16 bit, and we'll be able to tighten the clamps that they give to hold these 2 opaque colored hoses. So those gray circular mesh pieces that we just screwed together go on the inner part of the pool in line with these 2 black holes. So now we're connecting these 2 opaque hoses that are on the left and right side of the diverter. They're going just respectively on the left and right. Those black little hose looking holes that are on the side of the pool. Same situation, tightening the clamp. Also throwing in the deluxe skimmer box. Tighten it up. And it's connected to the right side of out of the 2 opaque hoses, it's the one on the right. So now both the regular pump and filter and the saltwater situation are all set up, but look at these two plugs. These are two pretty big, beefy plugs. So we're gonna explain to the customer that once the pool is completely filled up, then you can run everything, and she's gonna need some sort of power splitter situation to plug both of those in, because obviously they're both not gonna fit on a regular outlet like that. So just to test everything out, make sure that all of these little connections that we made aren't leaky. We are throwing some water directly into all of these returns and all these holes in the side of the pool, just to make sure that everything fills up nicely, everything's connected properly. We pushed water with the hose into these two so that we could see it run down, make sure that there's no leaks right down here, and everything's nice set up. We're gonna explain to her how to backwash with the little filter pump, sand filter, and other than that, it's pretty much done, and it's super, super cute. I really love these Intex pools. They look really nice. It still needs to fill out properly, of course. You're gonna fill up your pool until it gets right up to here. Just use this top part of the liner as a fill line. Alright guys, well I'm back in the work truck, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope that we answered a bunch of your questions about installing a rectangular shaped Intex pool. Click the thumbs up down below to give this video a like if we answered any of your questions, and also feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or comments about pools in general. And make sure you subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, because I have a bunch of giveaways and a lot of fun new stuff coming up on the channel in the near future. So thank you one more time for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!